Thank you.
Election promises are in overdrive, with the coalition vowing to slash the cost of public transport to just $2. Blake Johnson, both sides of politics unveiled major transport plans today.
Mike, the state government says it'll make the Frankston train line level crossing free, a huge win for all those in the southeast. The state opposition says if it wins government, it'll cut the cost of public transport fares by almost 80%. A pledge with wider appeal, sure, but it comes with questions about its value for money. Tapping on and off with a much lower daily cost. That's the promise from the opposition. Daily fares capped at just $2, no matter how many rides across Melbourne, down from today's cost of $9.20 for a daily fare in zones 1 and 2.
For an average family of 4, it could save up to $3,500 a year.
The plan does not include V-Line services. Those prices would stay the same. The Liberals claim the cost of their proposal is $1.3 billion over 4 years.
You've got vast areas of Melbourne now which have very little public transport. So if you tell people the fare is going to $2 a day, they'll probably shrug their shoulders and say, well, I still can't use it because it's not frequent enough.
And they did, when they were last in government, provide the biggest single increase in public transport fares.
The Premier referring to an 8.6% public transport fare rise under a Liberal government in 2012, but there was a 9% rise under a Labor government in 2004.
We want Victorians and their families to get a reward from the state government.
South East residents will be rewarded when the Frankston line goes level crossing free within 7 years.
This is absolutely massive for people up and down the Frankston line.
An extra 7 crossings will go, and 2 closed for good between Hyatt and Seaford. They'll all be Skyrail except one at Grove Street, Aspendale, which will go underground. That's in Labor MP Tim Richardson's Mordialloc electorate. Is the decision to put that one underground an engineering one or a political one?
They're all engineering decisions, all of them.
Skyrail's preferred in other suburbs because the line runs too close to Mordialloc Creek to go underground.
The alternative would see the Frankston line needing to be closed for at least 4 months.
The total cost, a secret for now.
All of it will be brought to book in our pre-election budget update.
Blake Johnson, 7 News.
An 8-year-old boy has been injured in a